Joan, we need to go someplace quiet, where no one will spot us.
Why? Who we hiding from?
We're going to try meeting with Mitch and John, away from the media, so maybe we can get a compromise.
I have a good spot. But maybe Patreus would have a better one.
Joe, are you crazy? We can't use a Patre spot. We are not supposed to know anything about that stuff. You want another Benghazi on our hands?
Just kidding. Let's go to Heshi's GS. Obi. Slow down. We're still early.
Good morning, gentlemen. Take any booth you like, and the waitress won't be with shortly.
Well, gentlemen, what will it be? Coffee, juice?
We're waiting for 2 more. But you can bring coffee and OJ. That good Obi.
Good morning.
Obi, Joe, hi, I need some coffee.
How about some breakfast? What'll it be?
Who were those guys? They looked familiar.
The black guy is always on TV, talks a lot.
Heshi. Who are those guys? They look so familiar.
Well, let's take good care of them. We don't get suits in here too often.
Coffee, eggs, sausage, whole toast.
Coffee, juice, Rice Krispies, Greek yogurt. Thank you.
Just a cheese Danish for me.
Eggs Benedict. More coffee.
Obi. Let's get down to the compromise. Where do you want to start?
Why are we in this dump?
Mitch, we are here for privacy, to avoid the media. John, to your question, I'd like to start with raising tax rates.
Obi. We'd like to start with spending cuts.
Okay, if that's the way you want it. Rock, paper, scissors. 2 out of 3.
No way to be 3 out of 5, the way we do it in the Senate.
No, my meeting, 2 out of 3, the White House way. Joe, you play John. Mitch, no coaching. Okay.
Okay. You can start with spending cuts. Sorry, Obi. John's a good bluffer.
You know that was not fair. We should have gone first. I won the election.
Well, you cheated in the election. You gave the moocher class too much. You bought their votes. So now we go first, and we want to cut spending for those ridiculous programs.
Yeah, well, you guys got your votes from the very rich because of your ridiculous tax cuts. So we want those rates raised.
Obi, Joe, we are not getting anywhere. What kind of rates are we talking about? Is there any kind of fudge factor?
We are thinking about a few percentage points. 3 to 5, plus 3 or 4 tiers. What are you thinking about in the cut areas?
Reduce the food stamps by 10%. Reduce Medicaid and the limits on unemployment insurance.
What about the defense budget? And corporate subsidies?
What about farm subsidies, and oil depletion allowances?
Heshi. How was the food?
Not bad.
The Greek yogurt was very good.
Okay, Heshi, we need a few more minutes of privacy.
Obi, I think we need to digest what we spoke about. I think need to meet again tomorrow.
Okay, we agree. Who is going to pay the bill?
Obi. Your meeting, your bill. Mitch will buy the snacks tomorrow.
Gentlemen, how was everything?
I need a receipt. Tell me this is the world-famous GS Diner. What does the GS stand for?
I'm not sure. Nobody ever asked before. Let me get Heshi. Heshi.
Heshi, what does the GS stand for?
It must be Greek style. All diners were originally Greek. Am I right, Hesh?
I am not Greek. I was born in the Bronx. I am Jewish.
Then it must be grand style.
No, I think it's great specials.
You guys are obviously not diner aficionados. The GS stands for Greasy Spoon. Hopefully you enjoyed the food. Come back again soon.
Heshi. Who were those guys?
Shay, being a Greek diner is not the worst thing in the world.
Maybe there will be a compromise. But probably in the Senate dining room. But at the GS life goes on.